Well, hello there, and good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's very different type of video. Obviously, it's going to be quite different there because, obviously, I normally do toy reviews and stuff, and I'm pretty much the person who does, like, well, apart from toy reviews, I do like vlogs. I tend to vlog on the camera these days, just to show myself and how, proud of myself making flat toys and whatnot, alright? But one of the biggest issues I've been having recently is very, very specific though. Now obviously it's going to be quite a very specific sort of topic because I know it's going to be quite a complex sort of topic to basically talk about though. But I know I've done rants like this before on my YouTube channel, and that's what this video is all about. But before I should actually go ahead and start pretty much ranting about it though, I've actually found something completely and utterly unexpected though. It's this toy here. You might be thinking, oh, you know what, Halloween 2021 is completely over. Well, I'm sorry. For me, it's not. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm ruining here, but for me, it's not really finished because I've got this product released here. So, obviously, I wonder what that product is. It's supposed to be like a Grim Reaper bat. Looks like some sort of weird dragon-like toy. But it is actually a Grim Reaper bat. You can just pretty much flap the wings if you pretty much, too old or too young to pretty much play this though, or if you're pretty much a person who loves toys like that sort of flap up and down like I do with my Flapping Bird toys, and this one's seen far much better days though. Okay, so it's not quite pretty much the worst of all flat toys. It does have a very skeletal sort of face. It's a skull, obviously. It's got like skeleton like ears, obviously, and it's got like bat wings there, like so. It's also got like thumbs, just like what real bats tend to have though, eh? It's completely grey. I mean, it's not the most best of all. It's not the worst of the worst or the best of all colorizations I've made. And its tail has got like a scythe. So obviously this bat is like a mixture of a bat and a Grim Reaper. So I call it the Grim Reaper bat because of its scythe-like tail. And as it flies, it sort of has got like the scythe tail sort of pointing down all the time. And obviously I did this, so it's like, if it was a real species, it would have used its tail to sort of stab at enemies there, or use it as self-defense, or pick up things along the way there. Okay, so it's quite a nice looking Halloween themed toy. In fact, this is going to be a Halloween 2022 toy. Okay, and speaking of Halloween time, we're currently into November, of course. Yeah, I'm actually making this video in the middle of November. Okay, so currently I've got about at least around 7 Christmas items. If I show you the Christmas items I've already made so far though, I've got, there you go, this is what I've actually currently made. So there you go, that's all the Christmas items I've already made so far, recently this year, eh? And those there are pretty much all of the Halloween items I've made so far that I've made, I don't know what it is, but I'm just pretty much doing like an ultimate rant though. Well, not as I'm angry as I'm pretty much going to be doing at the moment though, because I know I've learnt my lesson so much that if I get too much of all that anger, well, guess what? It's not very nice. And you know what's also not very nice as well? Arguing with someone in the phone though. And, as a person, I'm not really that much of an argumentative person though, because if you do have arguments, get rewards. It's kind of like that, everyone on YouTube will obviously see that zombieization these days though. I get the reference of something very Halloween-y, eh? After Halloween time, as I've just moved the bed here, and I mean, I'm not really that much of a ranty type person. Okay, so whoever thought making Halloween 2021 or 2022 items in the middle of November must be a complete and utter disgrace. Okay, so whoever thought making Halloween 2021 or 2022 themed merchandise just after Halloween time is pretty much, well, it's ridiculous. It's unrealistic. It's also not really British as well. It's very un-British as well, though. And mind you, there'll be a lot of people who will be watching my YouTube channel so much for the fact that, whenever I come in and pretty much do, like, Christmas items, though, I've still got plentiful amounts of Christmas items, though, particularly the Penguin Club World themed toys. I'm pretty much famous for that sort of toy range, though. And I would have never expected that the whole kerfuffle would have been like that. Okay, so, obviously, making Halloween toys, it has been one of my, my cherishing parts of my life, though, and it really does pretty much say to me, though, that whenever I do Halloween stuff, it often tends to be either exciting, but also risky at the same time, because obviously YouTube tends to basically get sensitive to Halloween content on my YouTube channel, because Halloween is often seen as a content on YouTube or a type of topic on YouTube. Yes, as I've made this ghost chili pepper, would you recognize this as a Halloween thing? I certainly do. This thing really does shouts out to me Halloweeny though, because it's a ghost, all that stuff, and I just can't even get the absolute crap out of my head though, because obviously I know what's really wrong with me is that I've actually stopped producing Christmas items though. And I know that's sad, because obviously whoever thought pretty much stopping Christmas items like me, people who stop producing Christmas items as a good idea is now pretty much a bad idea. Okay, so obviously I know I'm that sort of person who doesn't rant that much, but I'm ranting for the fact that I'm currently still working on my Christmas items. Okay, so here's one of the items I've made there, because obviously, I mean, I could be just, pretty much creative and all that stuff like that one, and, I don't know what it is, but maybe the main reason why I was pretty much going back into Halloween stuff this year though, or this part of the year though, is because maybe it was something murmuring inside my ear, or maybe I'm just seeing things that I should have never actually been doing now, and then sort of go back to that sort of festival or special event, and then just sort of, rerun the whole Halloween thing. It's just completely absurd though. It's a complete disgrace. Who ever thought that Halloween 2021 or 2022 comes back early just before the middle part of Christmas, or the very official part of Christmas? I mean, why? Why would anyone would pretty much start thinking about Halloween time even more whenever we've got Christmas involved? Okay, so if I show you all of the Christmas booty there you go. That's all I can pretty much say here, as I'm making a great big kerfuffle at the moment here. I tell you what, I feel like I won't be able to go back until, maybe the next October though. Maybe I would be happier if I would have made these products a lot more earlier in the year though. Maybe, I don't know what it is though, but it's just that I feel like there's something in my head that I just don't know what to do though, because obviously, I think the real problem with Halloween theme items is in Christmas Day, or, in the Christmas, lead up period though. That's what we often see, often say November to obviously December though. That's pretty much what Christmas is obviously all about though. It's all about having fun. It's all about being pretty much making the most of your euphoria and your excitement as well though. And that's pretty much how I can pretty much relate to. And I feel like, I think this is going way too far making Halloween 2021 items though at the moment now. I think this is a complete and utter shamble piece of, what I mean, It's just completely and utterly disgraceful though, making loads and loads of Halloween content though on YouTube though at the moment now as I'm making this video, And, I'm not really that much of a person though, like, whoever sort of jumps, Now, I'm obviously the type of person that whenever I come towards Christmas, I'm not really the sort of person who jumps into, this festival here, and then jump back to here. If I was going to be doing that, it would have made no sense. No sense at all. Obviously, that's one thing I can literally tell you what, guys. I know I'm pretty much the person who, I don't know what it is though, but I feel like this is something, that we just have to manage with though, because obviously it's something I feel like that it's completely out of my mind though, and I have to say, maybe I'm just feeling like, wow, it's just like the whole thing that you can just fake it till you make it. That's a classic example of why I've made Halloween 2022 a reality though too far. Okay, so I'm very sorry for making it though. I just can't get it at the moment though. But look, I'm not really the type of person who tends to be quite harsh with my toys though. I treat them fairly well though, And if they do start to become a lot much more fairly, I'd just say, in complete shambles though, well, I'm the sort of person I'll be able to help though. And I'm pretty much generally a much more opportunistic person who tends to know about toys, making different toys, analyzing the different types of quality of toys though, and how toys are pretty much built and how they should be built though as well, and all that stuff. And that really does explain to me why I'm pretty much a person who makes, toys super well though. And look, I'm not against my company here, okay? So, obviously, I know it's a complete accident, and I feel like I should pretty much be the only person who might be apologizing for making this sort of toy here though. I mean, I love the fact it's got like this all aesthetically spooky, scary sort of design though. I mean, we just can't get over it though. And when you have items pretty much being sold, like when you have Halloween items pretty much being sold on the 1st of November, they're pretty much sold in clearance though. Maybe if I was you though, maybe there might be some Halloween items pretty much sold just after the 31st of October. I bet you what, this really is pretty much what it is though. And I'm sort of thinking, maybe if I just popped into the stores though, just after the actual 31st of October, it would have made sense though. But who knows? I mean, I still hear some people talking about Halloween time, so about the early part of November, and it's off. Okay, so, and now we're back to Christmas mode. And seeing Halloween stuff back in 2021, in November of 2021, it's so ridiculous. Okay, I've said it before though many times though, and I know it's pretty much one of these things that will sort of make me raise my voice though, and I don't know what to do there because obviously I'm pretty much swamped by this one event, and I'm completely shafted and sort of, pretty much stuffed around it though. That's the Penguin Cobweb toy here, but I'm still pretty much, how do you say it? I don't know what it is though, but I'm pretty much, shafted in the way my company has been making stuff along the way now, because obviously now it's not the time to play Halloween stuff anymore now it's Christmas time. And I'm, one of the things I can pretty much rant along the way in this video is that, what I mean, I don't know what I'm saying here, but obviously, if I'm making like Christmas themed toys, what should come before that? I mean, just before Halloween? Or maybe after Halloween? Thanksgiving? I don't know what it is though, but I think it's pretty much, the main thing with, certain events, you sort of pretty much see this when you sort of compare to one of the greatest toys like that, and I bet you what, how would pretty much people, I don't know what it is though, but as I'm ranting along in this video, which toy do you think this month will deserve so much credit? I bet you what, this Red Panda Christmas item toy here will deserve more credit than this here. I think it's a complete and utter gnarly idea to pretty much bring back this idea here. Bringing back Halloween though. It's a complete betrayal for my company though. I'm sorry, I feel like I have to rant at the moment though, but as I said earlier before, I'm not against my company. Okay, so the reason why I'm ranting here in this video though is very important for you guys. And I know it's a very important one because I know you may laugh at this, you may cry on this, but I am particularly serious at the moment though. Because, we've got Halloween items though, and it's completely, totally non-canon. We've literally gone straight towards Uncanny Valley. And it's one of those moments though where I sort of feel like, I feel like I'm feeling better though because it's the 1st of November though, and I made this first product though. When I did the reindeer products and stuff like that one, I certainly did one of those. It was a freaking 5-pack of reindeers, and mind you, it was so nice though. But then on the 14th or the 13th, I actually felt like I was feeling worse of myself though. I felt like I wasn't feeling myself because all I had to do was this. That is completely uncanny. And also very unscrupulously, how do you say it, relevant to the whole real life world though. Would people think I'm pretty much a totally gnarly person if I made this? Well, please, have your say on that though, because maybe it would be better to pretty much push all the spooky content away there and just focus on something completely and utterly merry though. But maybe the reason, obviously I think the truth is that whenever you have a favourite sort of event though, and when you have got like a current event, like for example you've got like Easter rolling around, and now you're sort of making like Christmas items, like I can make Christmas stuff in Easter. I mean, do I see a problem with people like that? No, because obviously that is pretty much how I'm actually the sort of, it's not really a problem at all though. And the main moral of this story and the main moral of this video is that whenever you sort of make products for a special event or a festival or a celebration, you have a very good choice there. You can do whatever I like, or what you can actually do whatever you like, or people can do whatever they like, and I can do whatever I like though. And that's the real nature on why I'm ranting in this video though, because I know there'll be people thinking, you think Halloween's over yet? Well, I'm sorry, it's not really over though, even though it actually is over. Okay, so we've just gone past the 31st of October, we've just gone past the Hallowtide, the All Hallowtide period, and it's completely gone. Now we're literally focusing all the way towards Christmas, and it's completely delaying the whole Christmas production at the moment. Maybe if it wasn't for me though, it's completely hurting the convenience over that event we're currently going into. As Christmas is just around the corner, now we've also got Thanksgiving, and mind you, with that being said, there are also other special events I'm looking forward to next year as well. Okay? So mind you, I don't know what it is, but making a lot of Halloween stuff might have been the real sin and the real cardinal sin of my own personal life. And mind you, I tell you what, I'm actually never going to go back again though. Never am. But I will be back for Halloween time next year though, hopefully though. If I am ready, if I am pretty much the person who has pretty much calmed my stress down for next year, I would have been better just like that. Not at that much. Not really at the moment though, because obviously I'm just totally deluged with all that Halloween stuff at the moment though. It's just completely freaking irrelevant though, and it's pretty much, one of those things that's pretty much doing my head in though. Okay, so you gotta pretty much understand how I'm feeling at the moment though, and it's truly unfairly unacceptable. Completely unacceptable to do some Halloween stuff though, okay, so look, I'm not really the person who is against Halloween though, because I know the company is pretty much, as I said before, my toy company is pretty much overzealous with both Halloween and Christmas, the two of the popular special events or festivals or celebrations, whatever we're going to call them, eh? I wouldn't regard Halloween as a holiday, because I know Halloween can be pretty much hosted when the schools are pretty much open, eh? For Christmas, if I turn the camera here, well, it is quite popular though, okay, so obviously we've got so to do the maths here, currently got about 26 or 27 or 25 items. I think I had 27 because I had a model of Darkrai from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as what you may think the Pokemon remakes are, of course, eh? And yes, I've pretty much made just 27 Halloween products though, including this recent little runt here. Okay, so obviously maybe it's better to pretty much quell the anger inside of me, eh? Because normally I'm not really that much of a short-tempered person. Well, I am pretty much, I can be quite short-tempered, but not as much as what other people are though, especially one of my friends though. And I know it's pretty much one of those subjects I need to put up though. And it's pretty much one thing I really want to pretty much, it's one of these videos though that I really want to make though, and it's something I really want to get off my chest. Okay, so yeah, like I know Halloween is still around to me though, where it's actually not. Okay, so I know we've got Thanksgiving for the American people to pay homage to, and also Christmas time as well though. These are the two holidays which I think, or the celebrations that I think they're going to be pretty much, how do you say it, trendy, and also, how would you say it, completely overratedly trendy. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying here, but I'm just saying the word trendy twice. Just to let you know, I'm just pretty much yearning for more Christmas items though. And I know I'm that sort of person who really enjoys Christmas as, I often enjoy Christmas as much as I would do with Halloween time. And I'm not against with Christmas as well. As well as Christmas, I'm not also against Halloween. And obviously, I'm pretty much, I'm not really a person who works 24/7. And whenever you have a person like me who doesn't work for 24/7, it may not be that complete, but that's what it is. And it's a good trap, because, obviously if you do it too much, there'll be other people who start another massive tirade, and, there'll be whoever's winning or losing there, like that one moment, as I said earlier before, whenever you argue with someone there, there's Stage 1, you have an early, product, you have a very late product though, like this, like, a late Halloween themed product though, being released. That's stage 1. A product that has been released earlier though, representing the event, but has been released too late though. 2, there's the argument though, and 3, there you have the win and the lose. And it's very important to say that whenever it comes to arguing, it's very impossible to get yourself into a good attitude though, because obviously arguing doesn't even help though. And the lesson I've learned is that whenever you argue with people like that, as I said before, you don't even get yourself any rewards. And it's also not very nice. It actually hurts people's feelings as well though, because obviously, as I said earlier before, I'm not pretty much an argumentative type person. Okay, so obviously I'm very sorry if I actually have raised my voice so much there, but it is something to pretty much get off of my chest though, and I'm just, that's the part that really exasperates me a lot though. Having Halloween 2021 items though, at the middle part of November is a complete and utter disgrace. I mean, we're pretty much started towards Christmas though, and I mean, I feel like I need to get off making this video though. So, I know this is quite different though, but, I am pretty much sorry in the way I have produced a video like this, because, whenever you make a video like this, all of a sudden, it's, it's one of these videos that you just sort of feel less confident about, and whenever you feel rants about it though, it can feel good just to make yourself feel better, but at the same time, it also doesn't make you feel a lot much more better as well, because after ranting, you actually start to feel completely sad and a bit sorry for yourself though, because all you start doing is pretty much hurting and putting so much pressure in people's feelings though. That's who I can pretty much tell in the way I'm making videos like that. So hopefully this rant though is pretty much better than the other ones that I did, because obviously I know, we all know, as people though, we can rant whatever we like. Like that one moment we talk about Halloween 2021 returning again as Halloween 2022. I could categorize this toy as being Halloween 2022 when it's actually 2021. But don't worry, Halloween 2022 will surely be an amazing event for next year. And hopefully it will be, because I can assure you the Halloween theme is never too late to it is never too late to get spooky though, even in the middle of November. Although that being said, that would pretty much tick people off, and so does, the person who is ranting on the screen, which is of course me. And, I'm pretty much the person though who have been a big fan of either Christmas or Halloween time, and it's pretty much one of those big moments though. You start to think, wow, it's pretty much what it is though. Okay, so obviously, I think that's pretty much about it in this video though. And you know what, it really is what it is though. And if you really enjoyed the rant, or maybe you've not really enjoyed, please go ahead and give this video a like though. I know it's okay to pretty much dislike though, as I know I've been ranting so much though in this video, right? And I would have never thought I'd be making a video to rant though. That actually leads back to a comment that I did on my bonfire night video though, the one I did on Saturday though. Last week, and actually last 2 weeks ago, and it was quite nice though, doing the fireworks and stuff. You can go ahead and check them one out. I better leave this video here. As always, please do subscribe onto my YouTube channel though, and I know it's an absolute pear-shaping topic though. So, very grumpy Ivan has to basically take a good rest and pretty much calm myself here again though, because obviously, if I don't, I'll be really raging high though after making this video. But anyways, I think that's it. As always, I'm sorry for the very serious and very, very explicitly angry topic that I've got there in this video at the moment though. As always, bye for now.